the guy that I was involved with at the time. We were living together. On my way to the gym, guys. Look who's here. On my neck of the woods. But yeah, I'm on our way to the gym. So let's get it. Well, we decided to just, instead of going to the gym, just take a brisk walk outside. It's nice out. So yeah, we're gonna just walk. I'm done. We did 30 minutes. I didn't have my watch on, so I don't know how much I burnt, but I'm back. Whew. So we are here at CAVA, going in to eat. Looks like it's packed in the inside, but we all gonna come in here and sit down and eat. So I am back from CAVA, from eating there. Listen, let me just jump right in. That stuff had my stomach on 10. You hear me? The food was good. That was my first time eating there. So I really didn't know what to order. It's really like a Chipotle. I guess it's supposed to be like a healthier version. I don't know. But my son eats there all the time, so he was telling me what to get. And he knows that I like salmon. So he was like, you know, you can get like salmon on the bowl. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Cause, you know, I like salmon, whatever. So when I first got there and I told the dude, I was like, you know, I want the salmon on there for the protein or whatever. He pulls out this old burnt up, little shriveled up piece of salmon. And I'm looking at him like, I know you're not finna put that on my bowl. Like, you can't be serious. I wouldn't even have offered nobody that. So I was like, nah, I don't want that. And he was like, oh, well, I done already sat on the bowl. I was like, okay. And I don't want that. So he lifted up the bowl and he showed me, you know, some more salmon. They all, if I had to be honest, they all looked toe up, but it was one that was a little bit better looking and it was a little bit bigger. Cause I'm like, this little tiny shriveled up piece of salmon, like, you tripping. So he puts it on there, whatever. My son tells me what to put on there, you know, because, like I said, he do the bowls. So I made my bowl, and the food was good. I ain't gonna lie. The food was real good. But after I ate that stuff, I was like, oh, no, we was in the car. We done already left or whatever. I said, oh, because we was getting ready to go somewhere else. I was like, no, you're going to take me to the crib because, baby, my stomach was on 10. And I know that's TMI, but that stuff had my stomach toe up. So I got to thinking about it, and I was like, I know that lettuce, you know, salad and stuff is like a natural, you know, it'll help you regulate, go to the bathroom, whatever, like, you know, like certain coffees and teas do. But then I started thinking about it, and I was like, I wonder how often they switch out that stuff. You know, salmon just sitting there. You know, I don't play with fish, just like I don't play with chicken, sitting out there for a long time. But anyway, I don't know when the next time I'll go back. The food was good. I ain't gonna say that it wasn't good, but that stuff had my stomach on 10. But you know what I forgot to tell you guys? I forgot to tell y'all when I was in Atlanta that I lost my bank card. So that's another thing that I gotta do. At some point this week, I gotta go to the bank, get another debit card. And I had took my debit card out when we went to the aquarium. I had took my debit card out and my license because I didn't want to carry my purse. And I ain't know, you know, if they was gonna ask for ID when we got there or whatever. So I had took that out, and then I knew, that I might want to purchase something or whatever, which my son looked out. He bought everybody, little trinkets and whatnot. But I happened to be like digging in my pocket, and I was like, I pulled it out. I was like, I got my license, but I ain't got my debit card. So we went back up there to the front to see if anybody had turned in a card or found it. We traced our steps from where we had walked up until that point. I could not find that card nowhere. So what I did was I just went into my banking app, and I locked I locked my debit card up so that if somebody did find it, they couldn't attempt or try to use it. If they did try to use it, they weren't gonna get nothing. So at some point, I gotta do that. But right now, what I'm getting ready to do, I'm getting ready to take my car to the car wash, because from that Atlanta trip, my car it's filthy. It needs to be clean. And yeah, I paid too much for that car for it to be looking the way it do. And my windshields, my windshields is all banged up, rocks hitting it. And I'm the type of person, I try not to follow in behind no trucks, because I know trucks be spitting out, rocks and stuff like that. But it just don't seem to work for me. It don't matter if I'm 10 feet behind a truck, 20 feet. It seems like a rock always ends up hitting my car. So at some point, that's another thing I gotta do. I gotta look into getting my windshield replaced. But not today. Not today. I gotta see how much it's gonna cost a girl. Cost a sister to get fixed. I'm sure it's gonna cost me a pretty penny, but yeah. But anyway, I'm getting ready to take my car to the car wash. I'm feeling better now. I done came and did what I needed to do. So I'm finna go take my car to the car wash and get it clean. And I really need to get some groceries also. So that may be what I do after. We'll see how I'm feeling. Because them stomach aches that creep back up on you. All right, y'all. Let's get ready to head out to the car wash. I have.
Alright. So just letting you know, right now we do have a promotion for 30 days unlimited. It is the same price as a single wash. Do you want to try one of those?
So how much would it be today? 15? And then you said 30 unlimited?
So for 30 days unlimited,
okay,
it is the same price as a single wash. So all of these are the prices of a single wash, and then that's the normal price for the 30 days. Do you want to try one of those?
Yeah, why not?
Alright, which one do you want to try?
Well, what's the cheapest one monthly?
The cheapest one would be this one.
And that's 15 a month? Yeah, let me get that.
Alright, so after the first month, alright. Oh.
So how many washes will I be able to get with that one a month? Oh, okay. Yeah.
So after the first month, it would go to 25, but you can cancel it at any time.
Okay. Okay, y'all, I done cleaned my car out, and now I'm finna go into Walmart. I don't even feel like going up in here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't feel like, I don't even think I'm gonna buy a bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna get something to cook for today and try it another day. It's hot out here. I'm telling you, it's hot. Me just washing that car, I feel delirious. Like I need to lay down. It's hot. Anyway, I know this is a little bit off topic, y'all, but I just got something on my mind. I don't know. Well, you probably don't remember because it's been many, many vlogs ago, but I was talking about how I was not in a relationship. And I wasn't for a year, just about. And I'm not going to say, like, when I say not in a relationship, we weren't, me and the guy that I was involved with at the time, we were living together. And he kind of moved out. You know, shit wasn't working. And he moved back to Illinois. But we weren't completely done with each other. We didn't see each other though, but we talked, FaceTime, this, that, and other. And we decided, like, we'll try to see if it can work again. So he came back like shy of a year, probably like a week or two from it being a full year. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I want to be in no relationship with these men, child. I don't know. I have days, and I don't know. Maybe this is too much TMI. Maybe I shouldn't be on the internet talking about it, but it's real life for me. I don't know, y'all. It's days where I do like the companionship and like the fact of having a man around to do, you know, to do things that me as a woman don't want to do, don't feel like doing. Like today, you know, cleaning my car. I mean, I could clean it. I have cleaned it, but it's something about a man, you know, doing most of the work, vacuuming, you know, different things like that, changing tires, getting maintenance done to your car, you know, just taking care of the things that us women sometimes don't like to do. But then it's the flip side, like sharing your space, your personal space with a man just not thinking like a woman, you know what I'm saying? And then like the attitude, sometimes these men can be sassy as hell. And I just think, what am I doing? I was married for 27 years, was in a miserable marriage for all them years. And it's like, and even though I did take time, you know, a little bit of time being alone, but that year of him leaving, honestly, you know, I enjoyed having my own space, having my room to myself, you know, but it's also the part financial burden of doing it all by yourself. You know, let's just keep it real. Well, I'm gonna keep it real. I can't speak for everybody else, but you know, it does feel good to have somebody help you. You know, because I'm not gonna say I struggled, but it was hard taking care of everything on my own. Like, I make decent money, but I ain't rich, you know, and I still lack sometimes, still fall short, you know, moving shit around to get this paid and get this done. So it was also, you know, me thinking about the fact of having somebody to help financially. But, you know, sometimes I wonder, is it worth it to have, you know, because peace is the ultimate goal. So, you know, I don't know. Y'all let me know. Chime in. Let me know, am I being delusional, or do I want it all? I mean, can I have both? Maybe we should try living apart and still date so you can still have companionship. I don't know. I just know some days are better than others, and I know that that's natural. Being in a relationship, you know, every day is not going to be a good day, but sometimes I just wonder, is it worth it? And side note, for the most part, he treats me, you know, he makes me feel like I'm the best thing since sliced bread. But sometimes I feel like that's just not enough. It's just, I don't know. Anyway, chime in if you feel like it. I don't know. I'm about to go into Walmart and pick up a few things, and then after that, I'm going back home, y'all. It's hot as hell out here. And my phone, even though I got the air on it, it's still running hot, so I'll call y'all back later. I just cleaned out my car. Look at this person's car. I know this is being nosy, but this is disgusting. These bell peppers look a mess. These things are shot to pieces. And because hamburger is so high, I've been getting this instead of paying those prices for hamburger. So I just get this and I just smash it up. Walmart is a mess. I need to really stop shopping at here for real. Spaghetti sauce do y'all use? I use Prego. And I like to use the Chinese sausage. I don't see that one. Oh, here we go. Italian sausage. Got my stuff and I'm out. $85.01. Baby, I am done and about that madhouse, okay? First of all, when I first got in there, they didn't have no buggies. Just so happened a nice, gentleman had brought in a few buggies for the ladies because it was only the ladies looking for a buggy. But anyway, their produce is trash. And I should then stop shopping in Walmart for produce, which I don't really sort after Walmart for my produce, but if I'm in there and I want something, I'll get it. And I really had a taste for some broccoli, but you see what that broccoli looked like. Straight trash. So yeah, and I would have went to Aldi's because Aldi's is right down the street. But baby, I ain't had none of them bags. I ain't feel like toting none of them boxes. Because if you ain't got no bags, you can just get one of their boxes and fill it up. I ain't feel like doing all that. I just got what I got. And I'm going to keep it pushing. And head on to the house. It's hot. It's hot out here. Okay? You ain't got to be outside. Don't be outside. I don't know where you from. What part of the world you live in. But here in North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, baby, it's hot. This is not the same sun that I grew up on. I don't care what nobody say. You can't convince me otherwise. It's a different type of heat, baby. and I'm sweating bullets, okay? You would think I got on a turtleneck, a coat, and a hat or something, because it's hot. But yeah, I'm finna head on to the house. I'm gonna put these groceries up, and I'm probably gonna chill because it ain't nothing left in me right now. I can't do nothing else but go home and sit down, turn that AC on if it ain't already on, and that ceiling fan, and regroup, okay? I took the dog out before I left, so I ain't got to worry about that damn dog hollering to go outside because, baby, it's hot. It's hot. But yeah, that's it for me. I'm on the way to the crib. I ain't got no more stops to make as of right now. So, I'll call y'all back if I have something else going on. Alright. I'm back again from the grocery store. I done put all my groceries up. Well, no need to showing y'all no grocery haul because hell, you was in the grocery store with me when I bought the stuff. I'm getting ready to chill. I'm gonna cook later. I thought I was gonna film that, but I'm tired, y'all. And this vlog video, it's already long enough probably. I don't know, to be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Listen, if y'all didn't know, if you ain't already monetized, come February of 2027, YouTube is switching their monetization from 4,000 watch time hours to 8. So if you like me, baby, we gotta hustle this, get these 4,000 watch time hours so that we can, you know what I'm saying, get monetized. Cause hell, if we having a hard time with 4,000, just imagine what it's gonna be like with 8. But yeah, thanking God for having it done and taken care of. But anyway, yeah, I'm tired, y'all. I'm finna turn that TV on right there. I'm finna sit on my couch. I'm finna watch some TV, and then I'll cook later. But yeah, I'm not gonna record that in this video anyway. So see y'all the next time. I'm out.